You hear the music and you know it's time to see what is clicking in Cleveland with our digital anchor, Stephanie Haney, back in action. And Stephanie, what is our guy, Frankie Lindor, doing? I know this team is raring to play, but, you know, Frankie's kind of a big deal for us.
He is kind of a big deal, Betsy. You know, this shortened Major League Baseball season will mean a lot of different things for a lot of different players, and that includes our star shortstop, Francisco Lindor. So the Cleveland Indians were hoping to get about 4 months of play before the trade deadline when they had to decide whether to keep Lindor for a possible playoff run. Now they'll get about 5 weeks, so this shortened timetable may make it less likely that they try to trade him away before the 2021 offseason. So even if we have him on the field for less time, we'll probably get at least one more full season with Lindor at shortstop. We'll know for sure by August 31st, which is the new trade deadline under the 60-game timetable. One thing we do know today is a little bit more about where we stand here in Ohio with our patriotism. That is thanks to a new study by WalletHub, which ranks the states by patriotism. That is based on military engagement and civic engagement. So the study used 13 factors to rank the states, including the average number of military enlistees, veterans living in the state, the volunteer rate, and percentage of people who voted in the 2016 election. So here's where we stack up. We just barely slid into the top 15, with number 1 being New Hampshire, number 2 being Wyoming, 3 being Idaho, and then Ohio came in at 14, just above Maine. We do love our country here in Northeast Ohio, and what we also love is our outdoor dining. So we put together a list for you of the best patios in the Cleveland area. So we're going to start with Willoughby. First up, check out this gorgeous terrace. This is a patio at the Brim Kitchen and Brewery. What's better than that? The fact that they have bottomless mimosas on Saturday and Sundays for 15 bucks. Moving downtown, this one's pretty fancy. It's the Azure Rooftop Lounge at the Metropolitan 9. That's on East 9th. You can see the football stadium from the rooftop, and you can get bottle service there. And last up in Ohio City for food and drinks and music, you can hit up the Harp on Detroit Avenue. By the way, if you're looking for a job, they are hiring for a full-time line cook. And if you are not yet ready for the patio, Betsy, check out our WKYC.com Love Local for everything that you can check out in your area that does not include being on a patio.
$15
and also patios
for bottomless mimosas. Come on.
That's the takeaway, yes.
You didn't have to say anything else. That's where my GPS is headed, and the Uber will get me home. All right, thanks a lot, Stephanie.